Okay, I had to come home and upload some of the videos to make more room. So let's continue with the last three. Leo, August 10th to September 15th. Sapphire, Sun, Peridot, Heart, Pineal, Sun, Gold, Amber. The Lion, number 5. Right, let's see what we got here. For Leo specifically, please and thank you. Monolith, a pillar, column consisting of a single stone. Maybe you're holding your own. Maybe you're standing on your own. I'm getting Lilith vibes. Maybe you're a feminine standing on your own, or maybe you're a masculine standing in his feminine energy, but you're doing it on your own. What else we got? Barley, a species of grain used especially for making malt. So maybe you've been going out celebrating, maybe you've been having your own beverages. Make sure not to overindulge. That's always a good idea. Maybe you make your own beverages. Maybe you started your own business. Maybe you're in the industry. You work in one of those malt plants. I don't know where that's getting at. Wheat. Barley. Maybe you grow your own stuff. Fastidious. Squeamish, delicate to a fault, difficult to please. Okay, so if you're standing in your own power, you're standing on your own, maybe you don't give a shit. I mean, you are a Leo. It's possible you don't give a two shits about what people think about you or their opinions on you. So you just kind of, it can come off as delicate to a fault, but when really it's just you standing on your own. It's you having your boundaries and respecting yourself. And that's a fact. Like, if other people can't manipulate you in any way, if they can't control you in any way, then they can say that you're difficult to handle or you're difficult to please or something like that, when really you just know what you want. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's ever anything wrong with that. Keep standing on your own. Don't worry about what other people think. Soundless, that cannot be fathomed, noiseless. Maybe you're done explaining yourself. Maybe you've chosen the more silent route, not telling other people what your next move is going to be. Smart move, if you ask me. Can we get a couple messages here for Leo, specifically Leo? Please and thank you. X-Light. Foundation. 2 cards come out specifically. 3 of Cups and the Ace of Clubs. If you don't plan on getting knocked up, use protection. Just saying. Yeah, you might have lots of options. Maybe there's a lot of people that are interested in you, male or female. Maybe you have a lot of people like waiting on the sidelines and you're choosing just to stand on your own. You're choosing to be single. There's nothing wrong with that. It's quite possible that maybe it's not time for that. Maybe you're still doing your introspection, your healing, or you're focusing on your business, or you're focusing on your money. Doesn't mean you still don't have needs. We all have needs. Just be careful that you're not just giving yourself away freely like that. It may not be the best idea. You got the 3 of Cups here. Okay. And it's more like a resolution of problem, conclusion, solace, healing. Again, the healing, it's quite possible you're doing your own thing. Satisfactory result, fulfillment, and compromise. So quite possibly, you know, you're happy standing on your own. you're not looking outside yourself for anything. Nothing excessive anyways. Don't be too disappointed if there are opportunities that come your way, and then let's say you get into it, or you start talking to a person or dating or something like that, and you just don't seem to be, it doesn't seem to be fulfilling, or none of them seem to be a match, then that means it's not meant to be at the time. Don't try so hard. It's probably, you don't want it to be a lust thing, right? You don't necessarily want it to be a lust thing. But, I mean, to each their own. If that's something you want to do, we all are allowed to indulge once in a while. Unless you're taking a different route, if you're being celibate or abstinent, whatever you want to call it. It's totally up to you. There's nothing wrong with that either. Let's see. Yeah. Creation, beginning, invention, start of an undertaking, fortune, enterprise, gain, inheritance, birth of a child, beginning of a meaningful experience. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, you want to make sure it's a solid foundation. And you are probably worried about your job, your finances, maybe starting a family, so you're not really too interested in chasing tail, or maybe having people offering you certain things. I don't blame you. Let's see what else we got here. For Leo. What do you got for Leo? That's too many. One at a time, please. Preferably. You can get multiple. It doesn't matter. Page of Coins. Maybe you're waiting to hear about something. Maybe it's about a new job. You got 6 candles in the back burning. If you're putting certain things off or putting people aside, maybe you got more important information coming in about your money or your finances, and you're not too worried about the people in the back. Maybe you're taking the time to go within. Your third eye, you've got the purple cape there. Your third eye seems to be pretty lit. So any information that might be coming into you, you probably already know. You're well aware of it. It's not going to be shocking news. It doesn't seem like it's going to be shocking news. Which is not a bad thing. Deep concentration and appreciation, scholarship, reflection, desire for new ideas, do-gooder, a bearer of good news. So yeah, I think you're doing a lot of introspection. You're not too worried about what's going on outside of you right now, which is a good thing. Okay. Let's see what else we can get here for Leo. Leo. I've never heard of this word. It's Coggitate. Cogigate? Cogitate. Anyways, to ponder or to meditate. Again, doing your own thing. It doesn't hurt to meditate. I personally have a rough time with meditating and sitting still for long periods of time. If you've mastered how to do that, by all means, continue doing so. It's really going to help you. What else we got here? Facsimile. Both words I've never heard before. An exact copy or likeness. It's quite possible you have several people maybe mimicking you or copying you. Don't take offense to it. It could just be a compliment, or maybe they haven't found themselves. Maybe they haven't done their own deep diving, so they see you as a good role model and they're trying to mimic you. You may not get respect for it, but regardless, most people that mock or mimic you end up copying you, which is annoying. I've seen it done and I've had it done to me. Okay, one rune. Oh shit. The unknown. This one is a blank. Literally. So you can be the writer of your own story. Maybe you write books, maybe you journal. Writing's powerful. Speaking it outright is very powerful. But yeah, unknown. It's like the moon. It's yet to be determined, which isn't a bad thing either. Okay, hopefully that helps.